So dominant hand over it, and just imagine white light coming through your crown, which is the top of your head, and coming down through your third eye, through your throat chakra, just throughout your whole body, and mainly out of your hands. I can feel it all the time. My hand chakras moving and the energy coming out. Like now, like they start buzzing as soon as I touch something. The way I do it, and this is just naturally how it occurs, I feel energy coming in through my left and out through my right. So I always hold my hand up like this. That's just how I naturally do it. And then I bless the water. This water is for the purpose of energizing and opening my sacral chakra. And did I just kind of think? You can just think. Ooh, there's those orange hearts again. You can just think, because your thoughts are very powerful and potent too. Ooh, and red hearts. Almost magenta. You can think, you can speak, you can do whatever you want to over the water. I'm just going to think some thoughts because they're personal things. And charge up the water. And like I said, I can feel the energy going into my left hand and coming out of my right, and it's going directly into the water. And you can put both of your hands on either side of the water if you want to, and charge it and amplify it. Alright, and then this tea. Y'all know how to make tea. So, I have this big pot because my kids burnt the other one. Burnt some rice, so it's got black stuff in the pot of it. So, this is this big pot. So, simply put, I'm just putting, they were. I literally thought that. I was like, she got the orange hearts popping right as I'm charging the water. Thank you so much. That's extra energy going in. Ooh, this Tahitian Vanilla Hut. Tahitian hazelnut tea smells so good. I'm going to put 2. Oh, no, I'm not. What did I put in there last night? So I always like to put 2 tea bags in mine. Okay, and then raw honey. Again, it has the enzymes in it. So, and you want to let the water cool to where you can stick your finger in there, because that way it won't kill the enzymes in the raw honey. Raw honey is like antibacterial, antiviral, very protective. Okay, so I'm going to put that in here, and I'm just stirring it so the honey dissolves. I think I broke my tea bag. Now I got, oh well, I just have herbs that I'm drinking. It don't bother me. Okay, I could strain this. Got herbs all in it. You see, I broke a tea bag. Where did it break? Whatever. I don't mind having the herbs. It's extra fiber. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'll just drink them. It's not gonna kill me. So this is my glass. It's the acrylic lined and it has the glass. If you missed it, glass on the inside is actually I'm not gonna take it off. On the inside is a glass liner, so you still get that vibration. You know, glass, when you tap it, listen to how it sounds. It sings, right? Plastic, which is on the outside, it's actually acrylic, does not do that. So you can see how fast it's vibrating based off of what it does when you tap it. And that sounds different than when you tap glass. Hey, Dia. So I love this. I was showing them Dia this I found in the grocery store last night. It's glass lined on the inside and acrylic on the outside. Can I open it? See, I'll open it for you. I'm gonna open it for nobody else. I already opened it at the beginning. See, it's glass in here and acrylic out here, so if you drop it, it won't break, but you still get that benefit of having the vibration of the glass. Yeah, it is nice. And I made some dandelion root tea. I found it at Publix. Dandelion root tea, and I'm mixing it with Tahitian vanilla hazelnut, because that's all this stuff is good for this. I'm working on my sacral chakra today. That's what needs a little energy. And let me tell y'all something dope. Let me tell you how powerful y'all are, and how you have the ability to run your life. Okay, this right here, this pendulum. If you know anything about pendulums, what they tell you to do when you first get one is to say, show me yes, or show me no. Now, my first experience with a pendulum, people would say they spun in circles, either backwards or forward or whatever, or to the right or to the left. And I'm thinking that's what mine's gonna do. And it didn't do that. This thing, not this one, because the first one I still have it in my room, it's an amethyst. But it starts going back and forth for, yes and no. So basically my yes was this way, back and forth, to right to left, and my no was forward and back. And that annoyed the hell out of me, because how do we say right? But I'm gonna blow your mind. Watch this. Most people say yes like this and no like that. So I'm like, why is it doing the opposite for my pendulum? Like it's going against it. I start getting confused, because every time I do something and I'm trying to get a yes or no answer with my pendulum, I always have to think in my head, okay, it's the opposite. It's not. This is not no and this is not yes. Or this is not no and this is not yes. So the other day, I told it, I'm about to tell you something now. I know it's different, but I'm going to tell you something. I told it, we're not going to do that anymore. You're going to go the way that makes sense to me, because it was confusing me, because I had to think every time, okay, hold on, is this yes or no? Because I have to go against what's deeply ingrained. Exactly. I trained it. I told it, look, this is yes to me, back and forth. This is no. That's what we're going to do. Watch this. Watch this. Hold on, let me get myself together, because you got low vibrational people who can't, can't focus. So let me get this fixed. I didn't say low vibration. I'm going to say stuck in a certain vibration, because ain't nothing wrong with low vibration. All right. So I'm going to show you what it does now. Show me yes. I would love to, but people be tripping. They can't focus. Y'all see that? It's going back and forth. That's not what it used to do. It used to go the opposite, and that was yes. It used to go left to right, and that was yes. I said, look, we're not going to do this anymore, because it's confusing me, and I get tired of having to think. Let me show you. I'm not moving my hand. Okay, now show me no. See? Now it's going back and forth instead of forward and back. At the end of the words, the energies. Right. So I told the energies, look, y'all confusing me. I don't like that. Let's flip this around. Y'all gonna have to do it the other way. So it just came to me yesterday. I just had it. I was like, no, you're gonna do it the way I understand it. You can't keep talking to me like that, So just flip it. And they did. And ever since then, it's gone. It's swung the way I asked it to. So be careful of what you ask. What you mean? So, yeah, just want to share that with y'all. You don't have to, if you don't like the way your pendulum's doing, tell it to do something else. I need one. I'm so new to all this. Well, girl, follow me on YouTube, The Scientific Witch. Spelled just like scientific witch. The Scientific Witch on YouTube. I'm gonna look for your subscription, since you want to learn. Okay, I got you. If you tired of this stuff, oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Let me see. Dewan Ilani. I'm gonna look for your name. There's a lot of subscriptions come through, so I don't catch all of them. But I'm gonna start doing teachings on basic like witchcraft and stuff like that. Eventually I'm gonna get all my notes together. You can use a necklace. Yep. Yeah, definitely. You can use anything that's got a weight, you know, if it's got a chain and it's got a weight on the end, which the little pendant on your necklace would be the weight. You can use that as a pendulum. But I know it is very important for women. You know, you don't have to call yourself a witch. You don't have to call yourself anything. You don't have to label yourself. Labels are just so we can identify things, okay? But it's very important at this time, right now, for women to tap into their intuition and to tap into their power, okay? And for forever, women have used, you know, different tools to tap into that intuition and to make it more beautiful or more fun. Like, you don't have to have any of these tools, but it's fun to have crystals, okay? Yes, honey. Do it. You don't have to try. You can do it, okay? Crystals are beautiful. Herbs smell good, it tastes good, to make you feel good, to bring you back into balance. All these things that we have on the physical plane are meant for us to use. Colors are beautiful, you know. Different flower essences and oils are beautiful. They're for us to use to make our physical existence more pleasurable. You're supposed to, you know, you're not supposed to deny yourself. I'm going to sit here and tell you right now, I had such an irritation with these, what do you call it, aesthetic religions that teach you to deny yourself and to be like rigid. Like, now I'm doing a cleanse, but guess what? I'm drinking teas that I enjoy. I'm drinking, you know, juices that I enjoy. And if I feel like I just have to eat something, I'll just eat raw. I'll just eat cucumbers. And I always make like cucumbers dressed with either lemon juice or apple cider vinegar and good salt, not iodized white salt, but pink salt, or what is it called? Here it is. I found this too, real salt. It is Redmond real salt. They don't bake it, cook it, iodize it, or none of that stuff, okay? Put that on there, a little pepper, eat that. I can eat fruit. You know, that's a big jump from eating cooked foods and stuff like that. So if you want to cleanse and reset your system, then you can enjoy yourself. You don't have to, you know, make yourself miserable. If you feel like you just have to eat something, I would do it. Just eat the cleanest, best thing that you can eat, you know. So, you know, but the ones that, like the systems of religions that tell you not to have sex or to deny your so-called carnal, animalistic desires, to be poor, oh my gosh, exactly, bump that, to be broke. You can't help anybody broke. I'm like, come on, who can you help broke? Who can you feed broke? Who can you clothe broke? How can you put a roof over someone's head broke? So denying worldly, you know, things, these people, like these monks and stuff, I'm not talking smack about monks particularly, or people who do temple things, or things at a temple and meditate. There's nothing wrong with that. But there has to be a balance. There has to be some kind of balance between the two. You can't just sit around meditating all day. Oh, Dewan Lonnie, you better preach, girl. I've been saying it. Money equals currency equals energy. That's it. Y'all see that? Dewan said money equals currency equals energy. And if you don't have energy, you are dead. If your energy leaves your body or it's blocked, you have pain if it's blocked. If it leaves your physical temple, you will die. So you need energy, you know. Yes, there are ways to reset your system to where you don't have to eat. But what kind of existence is that? You're not going to be very social because other people don't do that, you know. And it's not pleasurable, okay, to do that. And we are pleasure-based beings, okay. If we weren't, then we wouldn't be so upset when we're in pain. We'd be like, oh my gosh, get me out of this pain. You know a lot of it. You know a lot of it. If you got that, that's a lot. That's a big old thing to know right there. So